heard. I'm only function, normal brain functioning. And then your RDA you'll find on page
218.
218. Oh, I don't. I'm not going to ask it anyway.
Somebody said that the chart contradicted something here.
We have vitamins. We also have minerals. Minerals are trace elements found within the body, either as catalysts or as components that are used along with vitamins and other parts of the body in order to continue the process appropriately. That sounded really intelligent, didn't it? Iron. Iron is good for you.
Yes, it is.
You get it primarily from meat and from dark green leafy vegetables. Generally, when you talk about dark green leafy vegetables, any vegetable that has a rich color to it generally is high in that vitamin. So if you have real orange carrot, well, that's high in vitamin A. If you have dark green leafy vegetables that are really green, like spinach, for example, is high in iron. And then all the other things that you have here. Grits and liver should be separated. It's not grits liver.
Never heard
That would
of
be
it?
just too disgusting.
Yes, and grits is the bomb. I hate liver.
We have the... That's where grits come from.
Mine isn't together. Oh, it means because it means comma.
Yeah.
Come on, together. But I thought he meant it was together.
Pardon?
Which food do you like on this slide?
Almost all of them.
He said almost all of them.
My favorite is collard greens and turnip.
So we should expect a dessert?
Greens are the bomb. I love them. Collard, I love more than turnip. Turnip got a strong taste to it.
Tuna potatoes, that comes from the South Pacific. Fish with lots of iron. Yeah, something like that. Iron deficiency, you have these issues. You have anemia, primarily. Why would you have anemia if you have lack of iron? Okay, iron is what helps develop the hemoglobin, which helps carry the oxygen, correct? Administration, you can have oral. Elixirs do stain the teeth, by the way. If you give it by injection, it's called Z-Tract, IM injection, so that doesn't leak out and cause staining on the skin or the person's clothing. You can get iron toxicity. Correct. As we see here, we can have hemorrhage, shock. Peppermint and St. John's wort and acid interfere with the absorption of iron, so therefore you shouldn't take them together. Vitamin C helps in the absorption. I put down resembles candy, Flintstones foods, vitamins, and that's a safety thing to think about. I have had children brought into the ER because they thought Flintstone vitamins were candy and they ate a whole jar full. It was full of iron.
Gummy vitamins got your problem.
Anything that looks like candy. Anything that looks like candy. Now we have an issue of hepatotoxicity. We have a problem with liver involvement. And the worst case that I saw when they drew blood, we had oxidizing iron within the blood. Which basically means you had rust in your blood. So it's important that you keep things out of kids' sight younger also.
Yeah, those are sensitive to
Copper. Copper is really important right now. It sells really high, and you have a hard time hanging on to it if you're in certain parts of the country.
Here too, they be stealing like AC.
The function, synthesis of hemoglobin. So it works alongside of iron as a partner and as a catalyst. You'll see that in your book. Foods high in copper. What are they? Spinach. Huh? Everything's high in spinach. What else? Pennies.
Actually, not really.
I'm kidding. That's not going to be on the test. Foods high in copper. Don't have pennies on the test. What am I going to do? The fish. I was leaving that for you guys. Foods high in copper. Deficiency. Brains are very high in copper. Thank you. Pork brains. My grandmother used to give that to us every Sunday. Brains and eggs. Pork brains scrambled with eggs. You bet. The liver and spinach, we should have been complete children, huh? Absolutely. Would I eat it now? No. Now that I know what it is, there's no way I'd eat it. It was fun then, but no.
Meat mash.
Deficiency, as you can see, when you look at the deficiency of copper and what it does, it decreases in WBC and so forth, you see how it interplays with other parts of the body, either for the construction or development of cells, or how it helps to regulate the body's metabolism, glucose intolerance. It helps with the with insulin. And if you don't have enough, decrease skin and hair pigment and mental retardation. Excessive is associated with Wilson's disease. What was that guy, that comic book guy?
Mr. Wilson? I don't know.
Doc Savage. Doc Savage, that will be for you guys. He was copper. He had a beautiful copper toned tan. Well, he suffered